Hello again, everyone. This is Jeff Reed, former writer for iFanboy. In the past, I've discussed times in which superheroes have taken on sidekicks in order to better and more effectively fight against crime, and also to give young readers a chance to project themselves onto the page of the story and imagine fighting alongside their favorite superheroes. But whole superhero teams have taken on sidekicks as well. In fact, DC's Justice League of America and Marvel's The Avengers have done this before, and particularly in the 1960s. The first team to do it was the Justice League of America when they actually first started out in the pages of Brave and the Bold as a starter tryout kind of story. It was there that they met the young teen named Snapper Carr, who was a teenager who was hip and cool and had dialogue to match. And of course, he's being written by a middle-aged guy in the 1960s, so it sounded off. But that's how it goes sometimes when middle-aged comic writers try to write for the youth of the day. Snapper had a habit of snapping his fingers a lot, so that was why he got the name Snapper Carr. Meanwhile, in the pages of Marvel, Rick Jones was introduced, actually in Hulk. And it was there that Rick Jones was the reason that Bruce Banner became the Hulk. He was actually on the testing ground. Somehow he missed a giant sign saying, there's a bomb going off here, get out. He went onto the bomb field anyway. When Bruce saw there was a young teen there, Bruce ran out onto the bomb field, shoved Rick Jones to safety, and took a full dose of gamma radiation from there. Feeling guilty, Rick hung out with the Hulk, and then when the Hulk became a member of the Avengers, Rick followed along. And even when Hulk left the Avengers, Rick Jones was still there. Eventually, Rick became partners with people like Captain America, where Rick Jones became the second Bucky. He became a sidekick to people like Rom, where he actually was doing space adventures and things. He had a whole job of being officially a sidekick to so many different heroes in the Marvel universe. People like Captain Marvel was a person who Rick Jones hung out with for a while. That didn't happen back with Snapper Carr, who was mainly focused on the Justice League. And when he left the team, he kind of broke bad a little bit. He dressed up as Star Czar for a while as a villain. He accidentally betrayed the Justice League's base to the Joker of all people. That was a mistake on his part there. He even eventually got superpowers. He became a member of a team called the Blasters and went out into space and fought against evil galactic menaces for a while after the DC invasion. Back to Rick Jones, he also got powers back in 2008 when he became A-Bomb and got a gamma dose of radiation himself. So really, all of these adventures, Rick Jones has had it better than Snapper Carr in some ways, but really, if you're offered to be a sidekick to a team of superheroes, it's only going to make your life weird and maybe give you powers and maybe make you evil. Don't do it.